Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Zhang Zhilei, 6'6" tall. You know the nickname, the Big Bang. And they'll be facing James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall, with a reach of 211 centimeters.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front of you. Got to be smart, got to be sharp, got to stay on your toes.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhang Zhilei. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. A well-placed hook. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just height. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We may see an early stoppage here. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Body shots in there, very okay. Now you let him back in the fight that round. I need you to go back. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up. Boxing back together. You don't want to lose this fight. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all that. And go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
On the other end of that jab. Sit him back together and put it back on him in this round. Don't worry about that round.
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Big and missing big with that hook. Not a lot of defense here at all. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judge... Hold that thought! Do you believe what we are seeing? They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just keep, okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. That's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. Breathe. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Right round. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. And we're thinking... Complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beating the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Now, I don't want you to load up the job. Get back out there and win the round. You got complacent?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. And he misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this... Hold that thought! At some point, the corner has to say you're done. He somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Figure you out. Good work. You go. Good man. You say, right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, he was still... Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of... Carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that. Do what... Get that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Come on, let him back in. Do what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of the lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Again, figure it out. Good work. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
These two were made for each other. Caution being thrown to the wind. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That right hook won't score. The straight right just misses. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Just keep smart. You were smart. You weren't loading up. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Now you need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And then get back out there and win the round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you... This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2...
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You've been coasting for this entire fight. The fight, great round. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
On to the fifth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to hold that knot. Stumbling around the Bambi leg. And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Load up. Don't be looking for that. Listen, you've switched up what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you do. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Just let him get back. You can't miss him. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we can think. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You were thinking in this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that
Unfortunately,
jab.
this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you...
Let's start the sixth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They block the uppercut. Holding nothing back here in the round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. Zhang is in trouble. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That left hook is blocked. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Get your boxing back together. I need you to
focus on what you're doing.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the base.
Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't...
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great.
That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the...
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your power shot.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Am I
away? Think about the defense on end.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
All right. Go back. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Here comes round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that...
Oh, hold on. And down goes Douglas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.